everybody! As you probably know, it's me, TheRedMageKro, and welcome back to Digimon Survive. And in last recording, my goodness gravy, ding dong dangus. My feels. My absolute feels. Like, yeah, sure, Rio freaking got really uncomfortable. That's because I can resonate with that. They didn't have to do my boy dirty. My boy's no longer with us. God dang it, man. I'm so sad about that. But, if anything, I do know something that may, or may not, make you hate this game, maybe like it a little bit more, I don't know. If you don't want to know, I'm gonna try and see if I can segment this to where you can skip it if need be. So take a look at the little time bar thing, and there should be like, this little indent, kind of going on. And I'll try my best to remember to put the jazz. I'm gonna even write it down, that way I do remember. And you can choose whether or not you want to hear it, or whether or not to skip it. Okay, so this is how it is, right? This is the secret that the game will not tell you, but you can definitely look it up because internet. Anyways, your final warning. Okay? Okay. So apparently, you can't save Rio at all on your first playthrough. Yes, on your first playthrough, you can't save Rio. No matter what you do, no matter how hard you try, you can't save him. On your next playthrough, however, you can apparently save him. I don't know how. I'd have to assume it has to do with some affinity gathering, but that's about it. And, to be perfectly honest, I don't necessarily like that. I don't personally like that, just primarily because, I chose not to interact with Rio, therefore he should die. But if I freaking have 20 affinity and that is the way to save him, by talking to him more, then I don't see any reason why doing that now and then doing that later changes anything. Like, if I basically screw up, if I screw up and I don't talk to Rio, that should definitely be my fault. But when you basically go and you make it so that on your first playthrough, a character has to die, it's kind of, I don't know how to really describe it. I personally feel like I have been cheated. There we go. Probably that. I feel like I've been cheated a little. And, I guess what they want to do is show you the darkest ending first, so then that you can basically, try and get the best ending later. But I don't know, I like it when my games give me a consequence. If I choose not to interact with Rio, then Rio should die. However, if I interact with Rio a frick ton, there ain't no reason Rio should die. That's just my personal gripe. Okay, so with that out of the way, we're going to definitely continue going forward. In which Takuma just woke up and he's freaking the F out. What's wrong, Takuma? It was just a dream. I woke up from a nightmare this morning, drenched in sweat, my hands still shaking. It's not surprising. I had a lot on my mind last night. And sleep did not come easy. You and me both, buddy, and saw me as a frick. Not after watching Rio die right in front of us yesterday. Poor boy, man. But beyond the terror of watching someone die for the first time, seeing that strange tentacle reach out and grab him was just awful. And you know what's the worst part about this? And I mean like the absolute worst part about this, right? Is the simple fact that Rio's dying wish was to be with his mom. And now that the world has consumed him, he is now a part of this world. And he can never fulfill that wish. That right there absolutely sucks. It's so sad. Just thinking back on it sends a shiver down my spines. I liked how they did a little shaky shake, you know? But I shouldn't let myself dwell on it. Not after how Agumon cheered me up last night. Wait, where is Agumon? And everyone else for that matter. Oh, am I the last to wake up? I mean, makes sense. I was the last to go to sleep. So, yeah, definitely I would say makes sense. Nobody else is here. Am I the last one up? Because I don't think the Digimon sleep. At least I don't think they do. All the more reason to get moving. We need to figure out what comes next. Not too late. Maybe the others are still in the cafeteria. I'd better go see. And automatic travel to cafeteria. Hey, Kaito! Good morning, Kaito. Drakmon. Finally up, are you? Wow. He seems pretty mad. Has he been waiting for me to wake up this whole time? Sorry, I woke up so late. I had a hard time getting to sleep. Yeah, whatever. I'm sure you were exhausted. So, where's everybody else? How should I know? You're the only one who's shown up. Wait, really? I thought for sure they'd have been all here by now. Where is everybody? All over the place. Apparently, and looking pretty upset. How I know this? Don't ask me. They did see that friend of yours get taken into the fog right in front of them. I'm sure that's bothering them all as much as it is you. That's a good point. Yo's death didn't just come as a shock to me. It has to be on everyone's mind. Need to process what's happened. Especially Saki, right? Like, I would say that this is probably the biggest blow to Saki. After all, she went through Digivolution just to try and save Rio, and Rio still ends up dead. We should probably give them some time. But we don't have any time to give. We need to get out there and save Miyu. True, but with that strange fog, everyone's nervous. All the more reasons we should move fast. Miyu is in trouble. It's not just the fog. There are monsters after her. Right. Our Kenimon, spider monster. That's something about a sacrifice. Really strong, too. There are lots of other things like her out there. Dang it! This is why I wanted to find Miyu yesterday. I'd never have let you talk me out of it. No, I never should have taken my eyes off her in the first place. Kaito, calm down. Yes. Listen to Takuma. Shut up! Don't you tell me to calm down. My sister's life is on the line. Hey, it's not like I forgot. But you getting mad isn't gonna help us any. You know, also thinking about it, I think that Mew's also a pretty decent candidate to pretty much be offed fairly fast. And the reason I say that, right, is because she is a little kid, she's a little trickster, she's probably going to get herself into a hell of a lot of trouble, I would think. Just my thought process. If I had to honestly come out and say it, I think everyone is going to die except maybe the main character. And then the main character is going to, like, you know, go back in time or something and blah blah blah, save the day. And that's why, you know, you can save your friends the next time you play. I don't know. For all, Agumon did kind of tell us how the game was probably going to end. And we were going to make it. You could feel it. Now, with that also being said, it could easily also be that, like, maybe, freaking our pals, Minoru, and freaking Aoi might also survive. I don't know. Gonna be fun to find out, though. No! You know what's not gonna help? Arguing while waiting for help that's not coming! I'm gonna go look for Mew on my own. Kaito, wait! It's too dangerous for you to go all by yourself! We all need to stick together! I agree. I don't want you putting yourself in danger. You know, honestly, Dracmon is not how I kind of envisioned that Dracmon would be acting, really. Like, he's very cool and level-headed. When I think of, like, you know, when I basically was thinking of Dracmon, I was thinking he was gonna be like a little bit of a prankster, maybe a little bit of evil, like maybe sprinkled here, a little bit there. But this Dracmon is very level-headed and very kind-hearted. I love it. Dracmon. Alright. Fine. That's a relief. Managed to get through to him for once. I'm only waiting around until noon. After that, I'm going. What? I'll wait here till noon. Then I'm looking for Mew. No matter what anyone says. I'll go alone if I have to. Man, you can be an idiot sometimes. You know I'll be with you if it comes to that. Hey, who you call an idiot? You, obviously. Who else would I be talking to? You probably got some stupid idea about not putting anyone else in danger. Don't you? Quit trying to do everything by yourself. What do you think I'm here for? Really feel that way? Alright. Sorry about that. Dracmon seems genuinely concerned for Kaito. And Kaito does actually seem to listen to Dracmon in his own way. Might not look like it, but I think those two are actually pretty close. So, I guess this means you'd better round everyone up. I'll need to keep an eye on Kaito to make sure he... Why did I go country all of a sudden? I need to keep an eye on Kaito to make sure he doesn't take off early. Got it. I'll go get the others. Let's see. Not until noon. Oh no, that's hardly any time. Need to get everyone here quick. And if I had to assume, yeah, it's gonna be a free action, and I'm probably only gonna get like a couple of chances in order for me to get everyone together. Typically, people who stand in like a party of two are the most difficult, from what it seems like, but I gotta try. Let's see, Aoi and Saki. Call out to them. I was like, when did Aoi get like an earring? And I was like, oh, not an earring. What's this? Clarity map. Lovely. Let's go ahead and... Seems like we can only really talk to them at this point. While she's crying, she couldn't stop them.
Hey, don't be so hard on yourself. There was nothing you could have done.
But I could tell. I knew there was something wrong with Rio. Oh, why couldn't I help him? Like Aoi is blaming herself. Yeah, you know how seriously she takes things? She regrets not doing more.
She's been crying all morning. It's been hard to watch.
Feels guilty about what happened to Rio. Probably because she's so responsible. I think Labbermon's probably right that there was nothing she could have done. I can also understand how Aoi could feel or regret at not being able to do more. What should I say to Aoi? I could be like, what's done is done. That does not seem like it would make anyone feel better. It was inevitable sounds worse. We're all responsible sounds like a legitimate thing, you know? Wasn't just you, Aoi. Y'all could have done more to help and support Ryu. I mean, I couldn't do anything either. Takuma. Yeah, I think maybe you're right. After all, even I didn't realize Rio was that far gone. There's no reason for you to take all the blame, Aoi. Takuma. Saki. Yeah.
Aoi, please, stop crying like that.
It's just, you're both being so thoughtful while I've only been thinking about myself.
Please, Aoi, cheer up.
I'm the worst. No, you're not. I don't know how to comfort her. If I can't get everyone to the cafeteria soon, Kaito could go off on his own. And I don't know what to do. Good you are at making people feel better.
Aoi still won't stop crying.
Yeah. Sorry. Couldn't think of the right thing to say. I doubt there's anything you could say that'd get through her right now. Makes you say that? Because I don't think Aoi's looking for someone to say the right thing. What's that supposed to mean? The girl thing, or is Saki speaking from her own experience? Either way, Saki sure does show a lot of consideration for someone so free-spirited. What should I say? You had it wrong. That just... No! No, that does not sound like it would be a good thing to say. You're so considerate. Really get girls. I don't know what to say! I'll just say you really get girls. Really impressive how well you understand the way girls feel about things. How rude, you make it sound like I'm not a girl.
You're a very cute girl, Saki.
Oh no, I didn't mean it like that. I was just thinking there are some things I don't really get because I'm a boy. Anyway, I'll stay here with Aoi. Let me handle this.
Labbermon and I will be here too.
Oh, okay. Alright, Aoi, dry those tears. It wasn't your fault, Aoi. Didn't do anything wrong. But nothing anyone could have done back there. Wanted to help too. We all did. Nice that the girls can comfort each other like this. Really glad Saki is here right now. I can talk to Saki. Why would I talk to Saki now? Oh no. One night isn't enough to put something like that behind you, is it? Yeah, I'm still pretty upset about the whole thing too. I watched as one of us disappeared. The shock of that moment was unbelievable. Rio was a pretty twisted guy. He was always really grumpy, halting, and uncooperative. But that doesn't make it okay that he's gone. Besides, I knew what his real problem was. He never knew how to express himself. Guess that side of him kind of reminded me of myself. That's why I stuck by him. Never understood why Saki, who's so cheerful and outgoing, always with Rio. I think I get it now. Must have felt like they were two sides of the same coin. Not that I could ever see it. He was always so lonely. That's why he acted the way he did.
That's right. People can be like that, can't they?
You could see it too, Floramon?
Nope, not at all. What? But I know that you're really nice, Saki. I know that better than anyone.
Nice, huh? Is that what you think too, Takuma? Saki seems nice enough to me. Can be pretty blunt sometimes. Besides, I feel like I still don't know her all that well. I couldn't say. Honest, I'm not really sure.
What? You mean you don't think she's nice?
No, I didn't mean it like that. It's that we only recently got to know each other. I don't think it would be honest of me to agree when I don't know Saki all that well. Is that your way of saying you want to get to know me better? Maybe, I guess. Okay, that actually doesn't sound too bad. I'm not sure I get what just happened. But Saki seems satisfied. You know, I think talking with you helped make me feel a little better. Thanks, Takuma. Was that a flag event? Was that like a romance flag event? I don't know. I'm scared. Well, next best one to go to would be probably Minoru. Anything? Why is Falcomon someone I can talk to?
Oh, hey Takuma. What's up?
I'm going around checking in on people since nobody came to the cafeteria this morning. Kaito's pretty worked up. Talking about going to look for a meal on his own. I see. And it sounds like this is no time for us to remain idle.
Yeah, Kaito can get pretty fixated on things, can't he?
Especially when they involve his sister.
Yeah, who'd have thought a tough guy like him would have such a soft spot for his sister?
Well, this is a nice surprise. Seems like Minoru is holding up better than I thought.
By the way, Takuma, what sort of comics do you like?
What? Where's this coming from? I do not believe now is an appropriate time for such conversation. Wasn't his freaking comics thing lowercase at the start? I think I just vaguely saw that. What the hell?
Oh, come on, relax. Besides, there's some things I want to ask because of this situation.
I don't really get why he's asking me this, but let me see. Not exactly big into comics, mostly just your typical hero stuff. Do enjoy the occasional romantic comedy too. I bet Minoru teased me about that. What did I say to Minoru? Why are you asking probably doesn't sound good because he already told us. I'm not telling. Those comics he likes. Well, I'll read anything if I think it's interesting. Mostly into superheroes.
Yeah, I knew it. Superhero comics are the best, right? When we make it back to our world, I got a ton of recommendations for you. I've got some favorites I've just been reading forever. I can never wait for the next issue. Man, I can't wait to find out what happens next.
Is it just me, or does Minoru seem like he's acting a little forced?
Anyway, Hero's just the coolest. Like, of all the heroes I know, it's not even close. I read it, I think about how I want to be like that. I'm not even joking.
Minoru, please.
Oh, right. You don't really know what we're talking about, do you, Falcomon? Sorry. Man, if only there were comics in this world, too. Ain't that a shame?
Not push yourself so hard, Minoru.
What? What do you mean?
It is plain to see your heart is not truly in this conversation.
No way! Don't be ridiculous.
I thought so. Been putting on an act. Noru, you seem pretty down.
Guess I couldn't fool you. But you know, Not just me, it's everyone. Everyone's in a bad mood after Ryo's disappearance yesterday. Guess Minoru is no exception. Why couldn't I do anything?
Minoru?
It's not like Ryo and I even got along all that well. He was kind of a loser, really. But I'm still not thrilled that he's gone!
Minoru, calm down!
And it sucks because I knew he was struggling. He had been since we came here. Why did I just keep ignoring him right up to the end? Yeah, I've been asking myself that too. And I didn't just ignore him. I kept teasing and insulting him, even though he was older. I'm the worst.
Wasn't your fault, Minoru. Shouldn't blame yourself so much.
You don't have to try and comfort me. I know what I did was awful. I don't think I ever treated Ryo right.
It's hard to believe Minoru could get this depressed.
So different from usual. Guess in his own way, he's been thinking a lot about Ryo. Well, come on. I think we should give Minoru some space right now.
I concur. Yet, I believe as long as Minoru can reflect on his actions in this way, his heart is in the right place. I don't know if it's beneficial to talk with Falcomon. I'm just not 100% sure, so I'm gonna go talk to the kids. Agumon!
That's Miyuki and Haru.
Talk to them? Accordion. Accordion's been thrown on top of the desk. Parts of the bellows are torn. How long goes it left here? Couldn't guess if I tried. Well, let's try Haru.
Everyone seems restless. Don't worry, Miyuki. I'll always be with you. With you.
So that's where these two went.
I wonder, should I say something? With Haru and Miyuki are kind of hard to talk to sometimes. Though it is nice to see them getting along so well. Huh? Miyuki, that song. Hey, Takuma, did you hear that? It sounded like Miyuki was singing something. Yeah, it did. Too quiet for me to really make it out. I heard something. Never mind. Or was I imagining it? He doesn't seem too happy, does he? Not if anything. No, if anything, looks really sad. You think so? Then let's go cheer him up! No, wait, Agumon! Haru! Miyuki! Oh, Agumon. Agumon, how long have you been there? Been there? Not too long! Sorry, we didn't mean to eavesdrop or anything. You heard that? Heard that? He's asking about the song, isn't he? Maybe we weren't supposed to hear it. To be honest about this, or pretend not to have noticed. Again, I'm worried about Miyuki. Maybe I should turn the question back on them.
I kind of want to... I kind of want to turn it back on them.
Is it bad if I did?
Oh, that was wrathful. Sorry, is it bad if I did?
Is that song supposed to be something secret between you two? No, not exactly. Not exactly. Haru's expression is difficult to read.
Two of them do seem really close. Could be he's just jealous that someone other than him heard his sister singing.
Hold on to this, Takuma. Sure it'll be some use to you. Oh, thanks. This is a big help.
Alright, we're gonna go see how everyone else is doing. We should talk about the search for Miyu. Can you two be in the cafeteria by noon?
Me and my sister?
Yeah, Kaito's waiting for everyone to get together. I'd hate to leave you two out. Okay. Okay.
Alright! See you later then.
I will say that it is a little difficult to know exact. Shuji! No, seriously, where the hell? Where the hell is Shuji? Of all people!
Takuma, last night was awful, wasn't it?
Yeah. First the professor, now Rio. Faced lots of danger since we came to this world. People that actually die. Reminded once again how much more dangerous this place is than I thought. How are we supposed to get out of here? How are we supposed to survive? That's another time!
Takuma, you alright?
What? Oh, sorry. Shouldn't get so down after how you cheered me up last night.
That's okay. I'm still a little surprised myself.
Surprised? About what?
About Rio. I still can't believe what happened to that human child. That had happened to you, Takuma. I don't know what I would have done.
Yeah, same here. After all, it wasn't just Rio who disappeared. Kunamon went with him.
I feel bad for Kunamon, too. Rio never seemed to understand what Kunamon was thinking. I know Kunamon was concerned for Rio. Why did it have to end like that?
Oh, Kunamon doesn't even have Rio. Men children are special to Agumon. Others somehow, right? But even though, the thought of disappearing must be terrifying even to them. Makes sense that Agumon would be upset by what happened to Rio and Kunamon. Well, I'm not going to abandon you, Agumon.
Aw, Takuma. What a nice thing to say. Looks like this time it was your turn to cheer me up. Thanks to you, I feel a lot better.
Well, I'm glad to at least cheer you up. I'm pretty sure everyone else is still upset.
I'll just have to fix that.
Oh, how?
Well, not too sure. Is there anything you think I could do?
What might Agumon be able to do to cheer people up? Maybe if he went and talked with everyone like we're doing right now. Might help make things easier to deal with. Again, I'm sure they're all in pain. Maybe they'd prefer to be left alone. I'm not sure. I'd say talk to people. No, Agumon, you're a surprisingly good listener. Maybe you could talk to everyone.
Oh, yeah! I think they'd probably all had a conversation like we just did already. Noru has Falcomon, Aoi has Labramon, and the same goes for everybody else.
Oh, I thought of that. Although, I am a little worried about Shuji and Mopmon. Hey, how about this? Why not do something for the others like you'd like them to do for you? What? Why not do something for the others you'd like them to do for you? That is an oddly constructed sentence right there. Hello?
Oh, good thinking. That gives me an idea. I should go look around that one spot.
Like he's muttering to himself about something.
Be right back, Takuma.
Wait, where are you going?
Don't worry about it. Bye!
Well, if you say so, be back in the cafeteria by noon, okay? Otherwise, Kaito might go off looking for Miu on his own.
Got it!
Okay, well... Oh, look, there's freaking Labramon. Not Labramon, freaking Shuji! I really need to figure out what's going on with Shuji. I also feel the need that we got all these Digimon here, and yet they're not equipped with anything. See, light damage absorbs HP equal to a portion of damage dealt? Hell yeah, but who should get that? Now what? Oh, so the only reason he has all that is because... Okay. I still think he should have, Wait a minute! He can have two! Okay, I dig that. You can have an Aegis Crystal and have Saint's Knuckle. That way, he has a way to heal himself. Oh, but he really does benefit from fire attacks, don't he? Maybe it might not be such a good idea. I can't really tell. Does his passive skill change when he's Tyrannomon, though? I can't really check either. Huh, well that is definitely interesting. I'm definitely saving all of these. I probably don't need to, but it's definitely something. HP recovery every turn. So what if it's non-high chance of poisoning target? Speed break. I just basically bonus EXP earned. Ooh, we have an experience share. Okay. I say that I do like him having all that HP though. I say we do give him this because he can move around really fast. Having his attack go up is probably a good idea. Maybe. Let's see. What would be good for him, though? Definitely a little bit difficult to really figure it out. I say give him more SP because he has a Healy bit, you know? I'd like to equip them with another, but we don't really have anything else. I think that for him, it'll just have to wait. Now, for Terriermon, because Terriermon does need to, like, level up, I do feel like Terriermon, Lopmon, which is better, I do feel like Lopmon is going to be, like, the next one to go. I really do. I don't know. Agumon, where did he go, I wonder? We gotta figure out what's going on with Shuji. Ugh, this is all my fault! If only I've been able to keep it together! Shuji. Whoa! Oh, Akuma. Sorry, I was just talking to myself. Oh, I feel like I should be the one to apologize. I didn't mean to scare you. How are you doing?
Shuji, you look like you're in so much pain all the time. I'm worried about you.
Shut up! What do you know? Not only was I thrown into some strange new world, I watched someone die in front of me.
I'm sorry. I only meant...
This is exactly the kind of thing the professor trusted me to keep from happening. If I had my act together, Rio would still be here. I've completely failed the professor. Gee, I can see why you'd feel that way. You shouldn't blame yourself. What happened to the two of them wasn't your fault. No, it is my fault. I'm the oldest, the one who's supposed to be the leader. It was my job to keep everyone safe. How am I supposed to apologize to Rio's parents? It only feels like he's responsible for what happened. Not like he's solely to blame for it. None of it was his fault. I'll apologize too. Well, I'm not sure what you should say. But I'll be there to apologize with you. After all, when it comes to what happened with Rio, I'm at least as responsible as you were. Oh! Finally! Thanks. You shouldn't have to feel that way. Really am a terrible leader, aren't I?
No, you're not. You're doing the best you can. I think that's what counts.
Well, who asked you? Mother effer, I swear to God. Anyway, sorry. Would you mind giving me a little more time on my own? Are you sure? Yeah, I could use some time to think. Alright.
Shuji!
You're just not taking this well. His own strong sense of responsibility isn't helping. Maybe it's best if I just leave him alone for a while? I'm so sorry, you sweet cinnamon bun. God, I freaking... Ugh! And the main thing he hears, I don't realistically know who to be talking to. This Agumon isn't here. Maybe I should be talking with the Digimon. That might be a good idea. This Agumon isn't here. Hey, buddy. You're on your own?
Shuji told me to get lost.
Mother effer! Oh, sounds like you got things pretty rough too.
I only seem to get in Shuji's way.
And it seems like Shuji still hasn't really accepted Lopmon. I hope Shuji starts to open up to you soon.
Me too. I'll keep trying to find a way to make it so that we get along like you and Agumon.
Sounds good. I'll be rooting for you. Oh, that reminds me. Agumon went off somewhere earlier and he hasn't come back. You know where he went?
Pretty sure Agumon was headed for the shrine.
Shrine? Why would he go there?
Not sure.
Wonder if it's got something to do with what he was muttering to himself about. Okay, thank you, Lopmon. Mwah, mwah, kisses. Like I can't necessarily go there. If anything, maybe Lobbermon would be a good secondary. Ew. Oh, hey Lobbermon. How unusual to see you apart from Aoi.
Sometimes we like to do things on our own, too. Besides, now that you're asking me, where's Agumon?
Yeah, he ran off somewhere in a hurry. I think he mentioned he was looking for something.
What was it?
Your guess is as good as mine. Want Agumon or something?
Oh, it's nothing. Really. Don't worry about it.
Agumon sure is something else. After last night, I'm amazed he's in such high spirits. Me, on the other hand, wonder if Lobbermon is worried about what happened to Rio and Kunamon yesterday. Such a failure! This should be comforting, Aoi. I can't help thinking about how Aoi ends up like Rio. I'd disappear like Kunamon. I'd just keep going around and
round in my head. Completely understandable. Especially after seeing Kunamon vanish like scares me is the same thing could happen with me and Agumon. But just because you're scared, no reason to sit around and do nothing. Yeah, you're right, Takuma. Hey, wait. You come here to cheer me up?
Actually, trying to get everyone together as soon as possible.
Wait, did something happen? Is it another attack?
No, it's not that. Kaito's made up his mind to go look for Miu on his own if we all don't meet up. I'm trying to convince everyone to meet in the cafeteria by noon.
Oh, well that's it.
Yeah. Kaito seems pretty worked up. A little worried about him.
Alright then. After all, I'm not about to leave Miu or even Kaito on their own out there. I'll be sure to be in the cafeteria by noon.
Thank you, Labramon. So let's go and check up on Minoru. Guess Agumon isn't here. Oh, but we can talk to Falcomon. Oh, Takuma! Perfect timing! Something wrong, Falcomon? It's about Kunamon. As you know, unable to communicate with you humans. Yeah, apparently he had a hard time communicating properly. If Kunamon has been more concerned with this, if he had gotten through to Rio, I believe things may not have turned out as they did. Yeah, I think you're probably right. You know, thinking about it, Kunamon can talk. In Monster Hunter, we're not hunting Digimon. In Digimon World 1, freaking Kunamon could definitely talk. I don't see any reason why Kunamon shouldn't be able to talk in this game too. And yet, Kunamon tried his best in his own way. He thought to communicate using actions, not words.
Did?
Yes! Kunamon made a piece of equipment for Rio. This is the result. What is it? Tell me truthfully. What do you think of this equipment? What do I think of it? I don't even know what it's supposed to be. No, sure Kunamon worked very hard making this for Rio. I'd like to tell Falcomon he did a good job. But Falcomon did ask for an honest opinion. I can't say it's terrible. I can't say it's really well made because I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Let us reserve judgment. There is one thing I can say though. Oh, what's that? Reminds me of Kunamon. In that sense, I think it's well done. I see. In that case, I will leave this to you. Really? Are you sure? There's only a prototype. I have no use for such a thing. I'd like you to have it. Anti-paralysis crystal. I'm sorry I troubled you with this time. Hey, maybe getting Floramon. Hey, Floramon, what are you doing here?
Oh, hey, Takuma. Can you feel that?
Feel what?
Over there. Is that where the shrine is? Yeah, I think so. I'm not really sure, but I think there's something over there. I can feel it. Some sort of strange power. I wonder what it could be.
I wouldn't know.
Well, it's really bothering me.
Are Floramon and the others sensing something as humans can't?
Anyway, what brought you here, Takuma?
Oh, well, Kaito asked me to get everyone together. Says if we're not all in the cafeteria by noon, he'll go looking for Miu by himself. So, I'm sure everyone's still shaken about what happened with Rio and Kunamon, but...
Yes, I see what you're saying. We should start looking for Miu. After all, I can understand how Kaito must feel. Can't just sit here and stew. I need to pull myself together, too.
Lee, you seem like you're in a pretty good shape to me.
But I could be doing better. Need to be doing better. Or worried I won't be able to protect Saki. Saki's like that too. They seem well put together, but sometimes I get very worried.
Pay close attention. Looking out for her, I'm sure she'll be fine.
Really? Well, if that's what you think, Akuma, maybe things will be alright. Thanks for listening to me, Takuma.
Don't mention it. Glad I could help out. Alright. See you later then. I got 2 more moves. Man, I sure have come a long way looking for Agumon. Doubt he's gone much farther than this. Here's something. Tim, what you doing humming to himself out here? Hey, Agumon!
Wah! Oh, Takuma! It's just you! You startled me!
Sorry. What are you doing out here?
Ta-da! Look at this!
What is that?
Well, I was thinking of what might cheer people up. This is all the stuff I found.
Wait, is that why you went running off?
That's right. Remember what you told me? You said to cheer people up. I should do something for them I'd like done for me. So I've been collecting stuff I thought would help make them feel better.
Oh, sounds like in his own way, Agumon was really thoughtful. Thanks, Agumon. I'm sure everyone will love what you found.
I hope so. That'd make me real happy.
Okay, so time to go and maybe to where Kaito is, because we've talked to just about everyone else. Kaito, he looks pretty pissed. What's going on? Oh! Oh, hey Kaito. What are you doing over here? Oh, I don't know. Didn't want to intrude on you guys or anything. Hey, come on. You're one of us now. Don't need to hang back. Only I'd seen through her disguise sooner. Things wouldn't have ended like that. Not like it's all your fault. Everyone else got tricked too. None of us blame you, Kaito. I still feel bad about it, okay? Acting so selfishly this whole time. You ever tried saying that word? Selfishly? Only thinking of myself here. But I only did it because I thought it would be the one... Because I thought I would be the one to pay that price. I couldn't do anything back there. Even though it was me who got Rio into that mess. I'll never forgive myself. No, Kaito. It wasn't your fault. There was nothing anyone could have done. That's right. It was out of our hands. Still, wanted to apologize. Like there was more I could have done. Oh, sorry. I always considered Kaito's brash and thoughtless. But really, he's a good guy. Strong sense of what's right. Surprisingly, honesty, and even common sense. You're a good guy. Now, Kaito, you're actually a good guy. Huh? What's this now? Well, you thought something was wrong, and you apologized, right? When it comes down to it, I'm concerned about what happens to us. So I figured you must be alright. I don't know. I just don't want anyone else getting caught up in my problems. That's all I'm saying. Ha! You're such a liar. Anyway, enough about me. You sure the others are gonna show up? 'Cause I'm not waiting past noon. Okay, I get it already.
Man, I shouldn't even be wasting time talking like this. Huh? Now he's angry. Why? I'm sure it's just a cover, and he's really feeling embarrassed. What a liar. Hey, I can hear you. I'm serious about not wasting time. You got enemy monsters and weird fog out there. Yeah, he's right. We've got no end of things to be concerned about right now. Oh yeah, that reminds me. What were those creepy hands that came out of the fog? That's been bugging me too. Drakmon, do you or any of the others know anything? I'm not really sure myself. You don't know? Sorry. Oh, that's okay. You're just trying to cheer me up the only way you knew how. Thanks. Whatever else is true, Kaito and Drakmon make a good team. Darn right they do. But for real, man, the heck is this? I can get some whack booty text, but I can't send anything back to anyone. You too, huh, Kaito? You mean, not the only one? Yeah, everyone else too. We're thinking of heading to the radio tower, actually. What, and leave Miu all by her lonesome? Gotta hurry up and save her. Whoa, man, you said you'd wait around until noon, right? Yeah. And gonna pause. Alright, this is where we're going to end it. Hails yeah! Okay, so now we got the question of the day to show that you all made it to the end. So, let's start off this question of the day with a story of myself that happened today, actually. So today I had something happen to me that I want to say has never happened to me before, but I'll say it hasn't happened in my adult life as of my knowing. It's happened probably like twice before as a child, but I can assure you that as of now, in my adult life, this has never really happened. Which was, I blacked out today. Holy jeez. Yeah. I was just kind of heading back to, like, my desk, and then all of a sudden, I just kind of, blacked out. Woke up, my coworker was over me, asking me if I was okay, and I just got right back up, and I was like, yeah, I'm okay. But I think it would be better if I actually, like, sat down. But it's very weird, you know, blacking out, right? From what I can say is that my blacking out, it kind of felt like a little bit of like a dream. I could have sworn I told myself, like, don't fall. I still ended up falling and whatnot. It was very weird. It felt like a dream. Luckily, nothing happened to me. All I did was kind of fall onto, like, my side and, you know, jazz. Everyone said that I fell kind of slowly, so maybe like the whole don't fall thing might have made it so that I didn't fall down as fast. I don't know. Luckily, I didn't hit my head or anything. Unlike that one time as a child where I did kind of black out, but I could have also been knocked out as far as I'm aware. Though I'm not entirely sure how long it is that you can be knocked out for. Like, I remember that as a child, I was on a swing, we basically twisted it, I was on it, and then I fell off the swing, I was spinning way too fast, and I hit my head on the brick, on the floor. Next thing I know, my mom's inspecting my head and telling everyone how stupid we all were. And the only other time that I remember blacking out was basically when I was in the hospital and apparently I had suffered an asthma attack. And the only reason that I can fully recall these being blackouts is because I remember not being able to remember anything prior to that. It very weird sentence constructed there, but that's the best way I feel like I could say it. So the question of the day is basically this. Have you guys ever blacked out before? If you are comfortable telling me, you know, go ahead and leave a comment down below. You can put detail,
If you don't want to choose detail and you want to just be like, yeah, blacked out before, that's fine too. You know, I really enjoy reading all your comments. I really do. Skull, Kitsune, wish more would definitely do it, but hey, I'm not a big YouTuber just yet. And honestly, I'm really loving this game. I really love the different direction that they went with it and everything. I honestly think it's great. You know, and not in a lot of like games would you ever realistically get something like this. I would bet, you know, Pokemon would never go down this route. Like, sure, they kind of did a manga where like Pokemon died and whatnot, but it's not like, you know, a human person ever actually died, unless they have and I just don't know it. Either way, you know, I just don't see anything that's relatively similar to Digimon, like Pokemon, doing something relatively similar. Like, this is great, and I love it. I love the, you know, dark routes we're taking. But that's all for me. I want to thank you all so very much for watching. I hope you have, you know, fantastic day, and I want to make sure that you guys are all okay. Don't black out on me, please. So, with that, see you all next time. Bye-bye. Kaka, kaka, bye-bye, bye-bye, kaka, kaka, bye-bye, bye-bye. Yeah,